Thank you very much for joining us on this 15th day of May 2025. My name is Sanjay Gloria Abwatch with Uctv News. The Uganda Bureau of Statistics, UBOS, has released the 2023-24 National Household Survey Report, offering a comprehensive analysis on poverty, education, health, employment, and living conditions across the country. Launched by the State Minister for Planning, Honorable Amos Lugolobi at Hotel Africana. The report reveals that although Uganda's national poverty rate has declined from 20.3% in 2019-2020 to 16.1% in 2003-2024, more than 7 million Ugandans still live below the poverty line. Now, the findings are expected to guide evidence-based planning, policy formulation, and national budgeting aimed at improving livelihoods and accelerating development.
Following a comprehensive year-long survey conducted from March 2023 to February 2024 by the Uganda Bureau of Statistics, assessing the poverty levels, education, health, employment, and living standards from the 2014 National Population and Housing Census enumeration areas of the 14 sub-regions, this morning, the Bureau released and presented the key findings of the report.
To officially launch the Uganda National Household Survey Report 2023-2024.
The Uganda National Household Survey is one of the Bureau's flagship surveys. It provides a comprehensive picture of the socio-economic well-being of our population.
The survey revealed that despite a significant drop in the national poverty rate from 20.3% in 2019-2020 to 16.1% in 2023-2024, approximately 7,004,900 Ugandans live below the poverty line, struggling to earn or spend $1, which is equivalent to 3,600 Uganda shillings per day. The Karamoja and Usoga sub-regions have the highest poverty rates, accounting for 74.2% and 18.9% of the national poverty rate respectively.
Rate, which is the number of people living below the poverty line, is 16.1%. The 16.1% of the total population that are below the poverty line translate to 7 million Ugandans. Over 900,000 of the 7 million poor people who come from the 16.1% are from Karamoja region. 12 is from Busoga region. 67,000 is from Buganda region, but we have to recognize that some of these regions are very big.
The survey also highlighted sector employment trends, indicating that 50.3% of Ugandans are employed in the services sector, 47.3% in agriculture, forestry and fishing, and 46.2% in the industrial sector. These figures suggest significant overlaps, implying that many individuals engage in multiple sectors simultaneously to sustain their livelihoods.
The population 14 to 64 years are employed in the services sector. Services, we are looking at things like transport, the saloon lady there that you look at, the cosmetics, the retail shops, the trade, those are the things we are looking at. So majority of our working age population is employed in the services sector. This is followed by those in industry, which some of you refer to as construction commonly, people in quarrying, mining, and the like, and 40.1% are employed in the agricultural sector.
The Executive Director of the Uganda Bureau of Statistics, Dr. Chris Mukiza, expressed confidence that the released data will not only enhance evidence-based public debate, but also inform policymakers to craft actionable and effective policies that will enable the country to achieve its national development goals.
I'd like to assure the audience and general public the data we are sharing today has gone through rigorous analysis by a team of experts in line with the fundamental principles of official statistics, and we are therefore very sure of the quality statistical information
that has been generated and is going to be disseminated today. We are confident that this statistical information generated will inform public debate and also help us realign to achieve our national development goals, but also the international development initiatives.
The Minister of State for Planning, Amos Lugorobi, who launched the dissemination of the survey report, argues that evidence-based planning is no longer optional but the backbone of credible governance, as it enables leaders to determine the proper direction and possible strategies to achieve it.
I encourage all stakeholders and all Ugandans to pick interest in these results, scrutinize and analyze them further to inform our policies and decisions at all levels of government, and by so doing, we shall serve our people.
This 8th iteration of the Uganda National Household Survey since 1999 comes at a crucial time when the country is navigating economic, social and environmental challenges, making quality data more essential than ever for informing inclusive, resilient and responsive policy decisions. Joseph Kabale, Uctv News.
Fear has gripped the fishing community of Pakwach district following a recent security incident in which a Uganda People's Defense Forces soldier was abducted during a routine patrol targeting illegal fishing activities. The incident occurred in the areas of Kabolwa and Bugoigo, located in Deyi sub-county, when a UPDF team was ambushed by 8 armed members of the Congolese army. The ambush resulted in the abduction of Private Chelimo Edwin, a resident of Deyi parish. He was taken along with his firearm containing 120 rounds of ammunition, a patrol boat and its engine. The incident has sparked alarm amongst residents and raised fresh concerns about cross-border security threats along the Uganda's western frontier.
Fear has engulfed the fishing community of Pakwach district following a recent security incident of abduction that occurred in the sub-county Pakwach district. A group of UPDF personnel from Panyimutan Council Pakwach district, led by Corporal Semugenyi Paul, was conducting routine patrols targeting illegal fishing activities in the areas of Kabolwa and Bugoigoi. But during their return journey to the landing site, they encountered an armed ambush led by 8 members of the Congolese army, equipped with the 2 support weapons and AK-47 rifles. Lawrence Alitum, the sub-county chairperson, said during the attack, one of Ugandan soldiers, Private Chelimo Edwin, aged 24 years, a resident of the parish, the sub-county, was abducted along with his firearm, comprising of 120 rounds of ammunition, a boat and an engine.
Which are basically in the, they are at higher risk. They are operating within the borderline, but with the very weak, I may use the word, very weak machines, which cannot compete. That is the challenge. And we have been appealing for this for long. They have been promising, I think it is now 2 months, they have promised that they are going to brought in speedboats of 600 HPs and speedboats. They are going to increase the number of manpower, and even they are going to bring in advanced machines. They even constructed where they will be lodging the boats, but until now we receive nothing. This is the challenge.
Patrick Odil, Chairman Beach Management Unit Pakwach District, noted that the suspects subsequently retreated into the Congo side with the victim. Odil is optimistic that there is negotiation between the Ugandan government and their counterpart in DR Congo to repatriate the soldier back to Uganda.
Actually, we have been experiencing a lot of challenges in our water because we are at the borderline. Congolese soldiers, they used to cross to our water, take our people to Congo. Actually, there are many loss of life in the hand of Congolese authority whereby sometimes they cross during the daytime, sometimes they cross at night. They take our people from our water, they take to Congo. When our people reach Congo, to return to get our people back, we pay a lot of money, million plus. So we are really facing a lot of challenge in the hand of Congolese authority, whereby we have been putting a lot of requests to different authority, right from our RDC up to the upper authority, even we reach up to the brigade office, if they can at least empower the FPU on the ground to help our people at the borderline, because we are suffering in the hand of Congolese authority.
The abduction came barely a week when Resident District Commissioner Robert Abak revealed to the State Minister for Northern Uganda that they signed a peace agreement with the Congolese government on cross-border conflicts.
So it should not really be a very great concern. We are equally relating very well with our neighbors of Congo, that's the Mahagi territory. You are aware some of our soldiers are there, and from time to time we cross to give them morale and have meetings with our counterparts that side.
A report of the incident has been duly filed under SD reference 03-14-05-2025 at Panyur Police Station, as investigations are in progress to ensure the safe recovery of the abducted officer and to identify the perpetrators. However, Lieutenant Lauben Difula, spokesperson Fisheries Protection Unit, confirmed about the abduction and said the soldier will be handed back to Ugandan authority.
Lira Catholic Diocese, under the leadership of the Right Reverend Sanctus Lino Wanok, has intensified efforts to bring all sacraments closer to the people of God by establishing new parishes across the region. Since 2021, the diocese has successfully erected 8 parishes as part of a pastoral strategy to deepen evangelization and improve access to spiritual services at the grassroots level. The latest edition, Aguara Parish, was officially inaugurated on May 13, 2025 during a Eucharistic celebration led by Bishop Wanok.
Aguara Parish is 33 kilometers from Lira City along Soroti Highway and has been dedicated under the patronage of Our Lady of Fatima. On 13th May 2025, the Bishop of Lira Diocese, Right Reverend Sanctus Lino Wanok, erected Aguara Parish in a celebration that attracted Christians who turn up to witness the colorful event. The development brings to a total of 29 parishes in Lira Diocese, with more sub-parishes being nurtured to become parishes in the future. While presiding over the celebration, the Right Reverend Sanctus Lino Wanok disclosed that the development of the parish depends on the faith and the unity of the people who listen to the voice of God attentively.
Miete ni hango ginoro woro kedi konyi tomubanga maeno umni roman ini tia wino kompere maeno lui ni teliri wino tonka pe wino komubanga no tie parish ni ma.
In his message, the bishop appealed to Christians of the new parish to live in the light of God, to enable them show His presence and radiate His love to others. The bishop, in his homily, stressed the importance of sacraments in the church, the foundation upon which the faith can be nurtured. Bishop Wanok implored the congregation to embrace sacrament of holy matrimony.
Don't man will be young. Don't marry nan na be. Luong a me over a luong in a bedo. A join on Dahoni. Binu Kenny Yom, Kita Melbanga, what did we call Madame Keneva. en uchwe lik ichale inda ni bino donyi nyom kede chwecha nyen ichalo banga kedo banga any comment aye achwechi.
He warned the catechists and other pastoral agents to listen to their superiors in a move to succeed in the pastoral ministry. The bishop went on to remind the congregation to pray daily for the new parish and for their families to enable them participate actively in the life and the mission of the church. During the celebration, the bishop also installed Father Boniface Aruko as the parish priest, who will be assisted by Father Emmanuel Okodi as the curate. The parish priest had this to say in an interview.
I'm really very happy for the blessings of God upon us and the people of this parish and the entire diocese for the gift of the new parish that has been opened today. After several years, it has been a sub-parish with the Christians in support in different ways that has enabled us today to have a new parish. We really thank God and thank everyone who has contributed in one way or another for the growth of this good parish to this status of today. And we thank all those who have served in this place at the time when it was still a sub-parish, and especially the priests who have served here, even those who have gone ahead of us who have left this earth.
Meanwhile, some Christians in the area are grateful to the bishop for the gift of a new parish that has been erected in their area.
My name is Margaret Richard Meji from Aguada Parish. Today I'm so glad for the opening of the parish.
My name is Tom Richard Owula, or Catechist Richard Jessica Owula. Today I'm really very happy for this occasion whereby the Bishop of Lira Diocese agreed and opened for us officially the parish of Aguara, Our Lady of Fatima.
In a similar development, the Right Reverend Sanctus Lino Wanok will on the 25th May 2025 open St. Joseph Sub-Parish Abondiang into a full parish. The new parish is being carved out of Aloy Parish, which is in Aleptong district. The celebration will attract many Christians from all over the diocese. For UCTV News, I'm Father Isaac Kujok in Lira.
Thank you for watching UCTV News. We take a break and get back with more stories.
UCTV, good news for all.
You are watching UCTV, good news for all. For this and more, tune in to Kasese Get Radio 100.5 in Western Region, located at the hill of the Diocese of Kasese. KGR brings you all Catholic programs and an advertising platform in all our radio shows like Good Morning Renzori, Chama Towoka, Ukute, the business show, Propeller, the request show and sports, Evaluation by Hingaba Kuluka, Late Night Show, and many others. Our other services include Isuzu Tipa, a Noah car, public address system, live band, Omoke Kera, an audio recording studio, and outside live broadcast. For more information, call 0773 597 166 or visit our website www.kasesegetradio.com. Kasese Get Radio, Omusondoria, the voice of truth.
Welcome back. You are watching the Uganda Catholic Television as UCTV News continues. Now, in an effort to combat the spread of counterfeit and substandard honey products in Uganda, the State Minister for Animal Industry, Bright Ramirama, has urged the public to be more vigilant and avoid purchasing suspicious honey products, cited as one of the most commonly counterfeited products in the market. Speaking during a press briefing to announce preparations for the upcoming World Bee Day set for May 20th, Honorable Bright Ramirama called for increased public awareness and strengthened enforcement to safeguard the agricultural sector and protect consumers' welfare.
As policymakers, we must prioritize pollinator conservation in national agricultural strategies and allocate resources accordingly. To the public, we must support local beekeepers, raise awareness, and take part in activities such as World Bee Day, and ensure that everybody appreciates the relevance of our pollinators. As a patron of Save the Bee Uganda campaign, I reaffirm my commitment to champion this cause nationally, regionally, and globally. Together we can position Uganda as a model for pollinator-driven agricultural transformation. In conclusion, let us be truly inspired by nature and take corrective action to protect our pollinators. The future of our food system, our environment, and our national prosperity depends on the decision we make today. No bees, no food, no future. We regulate. Our entomologists work with the UNBS and the Department of Animal Health to ensure that all the products we put on the market are actually match the standards. However, I would like to caution the consumers. I've been here about milk regulation. You know I have not been very popular with the traders and vendors of milk because of effective regulation. When you find a Coca-Cola bottle open in the shop and you are buying Coca-Cola and the vendor gives you an open Coca-Cola, do you drink it or you don't? Then why do you take that honey which is loose and yet there is packed honey certified by NBS and Ministry of Agriculture? So I would urge people to look for certified products in the market. As government, through Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, we are mandated to make sure that we provide the products to the consumers which are very safe. Avoid loose liquids, avoid loose products. Kawanda Research Station, that's where we are going to celebrate World Bee Day on 20th May 2025.
It's time for Today in History. And that's it for the Thursday edition of UCTV News. My name is Sanjay Gloria Aboch, wishing you the very best of this evening.